Let's go. We live, baby. We is fucking live. We is fucking live. Out here in shitty ass Kansas City. We got something for them, man.
Divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! You've been playing the computer too much. You've been playing the fucking computer too much. You've been playing the fucking computer too much. Throw a pick. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's that user. That's that user. Get in front of his ass and slow him down. Get in front of his ass and slow him down. Can't outrun me on my back, boy. Let's go, man. We teed. Is that camera on me?
And put them in the hole. Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Call it a gain of 5, and it's a second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Jackson now off the bootleg. Dancing to his
running back.
And he gets us to the midfield before he's brought down.
We got to get out of bounds.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's
Let's go, baby.
And they're able to work
this
to the 25 before it's all set.
Control the game, man. Control the game.
Nice gain of 25 yards. Now Jackson on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Forced out to his left. And out of bounds right around the 20. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do. But when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the 1st. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
And my mic is down and shit. This is really pissing me off. Yeah.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Right over your head. That's where you could have been, nigga. Right over your head. You gotta respect the run, nigga. Let's go. We are one. We are one.
There to make the grab.
We are one.
And the Ravens are on the board first
We are one.
in this division round matchup. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way.
Shake his side every time.
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off. And
Heart,
not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it'll be second down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Get out of here.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on
Yo,
to
it's
that
my
one,
mic
and
on.
it's third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mahomes now to throw. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. 4th and 4. This is a big one. It's a big one. He don't get this, this is going to hurt. He don't get this, it's going to hurt. Ah, come on, man. Fuck. Let it slip. We got to get some pressure on him, man. Hey, look, another slant, man. Another slant. This nigga sucks. I swear to God, this nigga sucks, man, bro. Hey, we got to get some pressure on him.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Mahomes going to throw. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire.
Should have been a fumble.
And he'll get it down
Should
to
have
the
been a
plane to
fumble.
the 37. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down.
Hey, you just gotta keep it. Get it right here. The field gonna get smaller, y'all. This is what happens. The field gets smaller, right? Not gonna be no shit.
A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
Oh!
It's incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good.
Fuck! I couldn't get that pick, Joe. Give me that pick, Joe.
Justin Jefferson there,
Man.
but it's going to be second down.
Come here. He can't run the ball. Look at man, this man isn't good, bro. He needed the best team. I see why he picked them boys. I see why he picked them boys. Ball! Nigga! Still slap! Nigga, fuck around playing with me, look, nigga! Fuck around playing with me! Throw that little weak ass shit! Put a hit on him! Put a hit on him! Throw him, his money on his head! Put a hit on him!
It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily.
Let's go!
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements.
Let's go!
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that
Let's go.
sideline as a play caller.
Let's go.
Right,
let's go. A-Rob! A-Rob! A-Rob, I'm better than him. I told y'all I'm better than him. I can see a scrub, and he is one. Let's go, nigga. Protect the ball. Protect the ball. Control the pace. I can see a scrub.
They hope to continue to move on in these playoffs.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the
option.
And able to
push a couple yards
for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. Flushed out right. First down and more for Jackson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards.
Shout out to my runner back. Shout out to my runner back. We run when necessary. Shout out to my runner back.
Maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it.
Oh, bro, and shout out to everybody in the stream. Shout out to the chat.
Jackson, draw play to Dobbins.
Hey, but he ain't no joke. Break the tackle.
There down to the 17.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it.
Look, man, right here, that's all we got to do. I'm trying to tell y'all. All we got to do is not turn the ball over.
And then the big finish with the tackle.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson. The swing pass here to Edwards.
Let's go, guys.
And he takes it
Let's go, guys. Shout out to everybody tuning in, man. Shout out to everybody on the stream, man.
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Oh, no!
Sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
No! I can't believe I threw it. Ah, shit. What'd I do, man? What'd I do? I threw it late. Fuck!
Interception. It's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
So just ran the ball, man. So just ran the ball. Hey, let's get the ball back, man. Get the ball back.
We might look back on this
we
in
know
the
scrub
second
when we
half
see one.
and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
One against the grand, man.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
That was forcing it, man. We wanted that tutty so bad.
That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Hey, man. Defense. When you're a defender, you don't worry about shit like that.
Mahomes.
Ball out. When you're a defender, you don't worry about shit like that. I know, man. Hand it off. If you read my read, I handed it off. I switched out of the handoff and made that. You know, that throw got to come early in between the spot. I waited too late.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Good tackle. Let's go. Good tackle. Good tackle. You couldn't get in front of him that time. Feel short. You can't outrun us no more. You cannot outrun us no more. More slants. More slants. He sucks. You can't outrun us no more. More slants. More slants. More fucking slants. More fucking slants. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck is wrong with us? Hey, we don't gotta worry about that. Wanna know what my game plan is? Don't give up the big play. And you see why? Don't give up the big play. Don't give up the big play, nigga.
And he's gonna get a solid gain of 9 before being.
Hey, I'm in this bitch team, y'all. I'm in this bitch team.
It'll be a gain of 9.
Hey, fool me once. Fuck the same, man.
They go play action with Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
I probably could have broke that one, but we got a lot of playoffs ahead of us, so we're thinking ahead.
First half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him?
No, you play football over here, baby. I'm not turning the ball over again in the red zone. I guarantee you that.
Even occupy a defender for even a half a second. Then Lamar Jackson is gone. You got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he's going
JK, but no joke.
Near the 20-yard line. That's good for
JK, but no joke.
15 yards there. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
You know, when the field is fun, bro, that's why I got to play my game. Like.
As we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews.
They're so worried about their run because you have to be.
Shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got his first and goal. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. Now a second
Burn that timeout. Burn that timeout.
As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the KC crowd can make it very tough. Jackson's going to try to sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
Let's go, Lamar. Let's go get that touchdown. Hey, we get ball at half, man.
Keeping it himself from a yard out as the Ravens push further out.
I guess all that. So he's able to sneak it. Hey, man, I told y'all I'm better than this, man. I told him, man. You know, I'm going to learn you one about me, though. I'm going to learn you.
One-on-one battles. That's exactly what happened there. Their offensive line lower than the defensive front.
And my mic, bro. My mic, it keeps dying. I want to
that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
My apologies to everybody on stream, man. Headset, damn shit, man. God.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the
If he doesn't run a slant or a go, what is he going to do?
They can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing. And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? He had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke, and he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes.
He on his
His
ass,
pass
too.
incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed
He
with
on
the
his
work
ass,
defensively.
too.
They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, watching Nicole Harmon on the go route. Watching Nicole Harmon on the go route.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And now
Couldn't get it out
thrown
for now.
incomplete. The
For
passing
now.
game not
And now do you go for it on 4th and 10
now
like
it's
an idiot?
down.
Or no, you have to
Some
punt
of
the ball.
fans here
Problem
don't
is, they
seem
look
too
way
happy
too much
about
time.
what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And this will be out of bounds at the 1 here, the 12-yard line.
Problem is, you left way too much time. No, AB. It isn't all offense. He hasn't done a damn thing. Usually, when you're all offense, you score.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
I almost didn't
Now
want
the
to do
Ravens gonna
anything
use
on
one
this
of their
play.
timeouts.
I almost didn't want to.
As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin
He ain't bite on that
Bush
pump fake. Good shit. He ain't bite on the
These
pump.
guys have got it back at the closing stages
Hey, good
of
shit, man.
first half.
You know, it's not enough time for him to do
Charles, so
anything.
close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few
See,
times.
it's certain areas where you can play
Something
usually
to
behind
instead
y'all.
of putting the ball in the air.
It's certain
And, of course,
times
putting
when
the
it's
ball
cool
in
to play
jeopardy.
usually.
So it's on to
Like,
halftime
when
in
you
this
know a nigga's
AFC
trying to
divisional
hit 30
round
seconds
matchup. As we'll
throw
head
it very
down
deep.
to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Give my win.
All
Let me
right,
get the
Coach,
ball,
thank you, and we welcome
control the
everyone
pace,
back
score another
for
touchdown,
number
and then
3.
if I score on this drive, it's
Go
over
home.
with. I
That's the
promise
name
you.
of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives.
Let's go, Hollywood.
A little more
Make
with
them
a big
miss.
offensive line.
Make them miss.
I'm not saying get away
Make them
from
miss.
throwing the football. That's
AB,
still
you said, I
working.
think something
But they
about
work
last
more
time, bro.
effectively
This is the
and make
playoffs.
it even
We play
bigger
the win.
plays in the passing game.
I catch you a man, it's
So
your
one
ass.
play, and they're already
I catch you a
just
man,
shy
it's
of
your ass. You
midfield.
better not be a man ever again.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And
We're playing
taking it
football,
across
bro.
midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield?
JK, but he no joke.
There he goes left side.
JK, but he no joke. I'm playing football.
Ravens touchdown. J.K.
Look at that elite running. Look at that elite running. Let my block get in front of him. Let my block get in front of him. Not to mention, we took a little time off the clock.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's
Nigga
now
talk about I'm
21-0.
scared. No, you should be scared. Hey, he ain't even joined the party, y'all. I can't even talk that shit to him. He ain't even joined the party, y'all. I can't even talk that shit to him. I can't even talk my shit, Joe.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I can't even talk my shit. So now, guess what comes, y'all? I'm gonna tell y'all what happens here, right? So now he's probably never gonna run the ball again because he's down so much. But no one.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Finding a safety valve.
He hit hard over there. I would knock that ball.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, that was a pick, Joe! I had another fucking pick. Hey, I got that shit. Don't let nobody tell you different, shorty. I got that shit.
They're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And this one is
I low-key tweaked. He's going to go for it on 4th and 6 and end the game, or is he going to punt it? Is he going to go for it on 4th and 6 and give up, or is he going to punt it? He's in a tough position right now. It's like, what do you do? It doesn't take that long to find a punt. I know what he's doing.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Line 6. Big yellow. Big stop. Let's go. Hey, check back.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot.
Let's go. Let's go. Man dunk. Man dunk. Cover the slant. How many fucking slants was on that play? Someone let me know. How many slants did he run on that play? How many? I counted 5.
Start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a handoff for Dobbins. A beautiful fake.
I'm here running the ball. Yes, I'm playing football. Yes, I am.
Vision and speed, 2 of the attributes that you might say are important for a free safety, and we saw both in evidence there. From the 25 on 2nd down, Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard.
Yeah, that's game, folks. That's game. Let's be real. This shit's over with.
Getting everyone involved now when you're throwing into
I
the
surprised this
fullback.
tree quiet.
Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
So from the 17, now here's a 1st and 10.
16.
Now it's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Told y'all, man. It's
a 10-yard gain.
Madden Bowl. The Reed is coming out faster. And I'm not going to lie, man. We heard when Wylie was talking that shit the other day, we felt some type of way. We're like, why? You're why?
To throw is Jackson. Steps away.
Shout out to my
Is
running
into
back.
the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
This man has all, bro, he has all fucking X factors and superstars as well.
That might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things
Bro, how do you get nothing but X factors and superstars for receivers and you can't run, you can't actually use them, you can't run any real routes. You can run no real routes. Fucking 99.
I think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
Let's go, man. But I'm gonna humble myself up, you know. Probably gonna put my bench in the fourth. Don't want nobody getting hurt.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if
bro, because he's not playing football. All them X factors and superstars, he's not playing any football, bro.
He's had trouble finding
look at the routes, bro. Just look at them.
That's
he's
because
running goals.
Hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
And then the other thing, bro, he didn't run the ball on me all game.
Just kind of continuing to unravel for him here in the second half. They take the shot downfield, but this defense, once again, up to the task.
Well, this is where you think about the old phrase.
We got Truz activated. We don't get
measures because they've got
Truz activated.
They're just trying to get something, anything to go their way. But in this case, they turn the ball over.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
20 yards to throw. 20 yards
that
to
one
throw
good for 13 and a Raven first down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore
I told y'all. I read that man-to-man. A-Rob on the outside. I told y'all I'm good at this game. I told y'all that. No one believed me. I told you the computer's real hard. I fuck users up. No one believed me. I lost one user game, and it was to Wylie. You know what I'm saying? When I didn't know my team. Look at what I'm doing to this nigga now. I know the playbook. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm trying to tell you.
To extend the lead.
Hey, NFC, good luck. I'm probably either going to see White or De'Aaron in the Super Bowl. That's what it's looking like. Good luck, NFC. Oh, damn. I got to play the Titans. Oh, they don't have Julio. I'm not worried. Oh, bro, they don't got Julio. Let's stop the run.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
I don't give a fuck if it crashes or not, AB. I'm getting this win. I'm up 35. I don't care what happens, nigga. Ain't no way I'm losing this game. This game's over. I'm taking the win regardless.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. It's a first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Calais.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Calais Campbell in there to bury him.
Hey, man, to everybody that's watching, I just want you to know that I'm good at this game. Shout out to them little niggas who was hating.
Yeah, partner, I'm not much of an outdoorsman, but the fish jumped right into the net, didn't he? Because you've got to make sure that you're deep enough that you can get around the defensive end and have an angle there. But he couldn't do it because he actually cut that one off. Really nice play.
We just want to tackle and stop the big play. Don't give up the big play. We don't want to let this nigga on the board, man. Fuck. We let the scrub on the board. And what I tell you, man, a go. See, that shit works on the computer, bro. When all you gotta do is run a go on the computer, that shit works a lot. It don't work on humans, bro. Unless that was a 35-point touchdown, this shit's over.
Keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat.
Shit, we don't need our timeouts.
And that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earned the open week, but you wonder how they respond with that extra time off.
It seems like they've been running uphill all game.
Yep. We couldn't afford to not get that onside kick, man. We playing to win, y'all.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half.
Oh, man, I know why Willie trying to take away from him.
I don't know, they're just looking good on hitting on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of the team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches, just back it off a little bit.
I'm never doing that again, man. I ran with Lamar.
I remember hearing about Bob Knight years
Obviously,
ago.
he can't get hurt, but
getting ready to
he
give
can't
the
fumble
final
because
speech
he's
before the
trust.
middle game in
We got to
84.
protect him, man.
And on the
He
board,
still has
Michael
2 more
Jordan
games to play.
had written, Coach, after all we've been through, there's no way we're losing tonight. He didn't even give a pregame speech.
Wow, interesting. Well, right now, no speech is needed. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return.
Hey, y'all, this is why you don't juice your team, right? So when you lose with dignity. That's all I want to put out there.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. Dancing to his left.
Try to slide.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit.
And that's why it's good to have a runner back.
10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over.
And that's why
he's
we
got
love
the
having
defense's
a runner
legs
back.
a little bit tired.
He's got defense on that play.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. 2nd half with the lead. This is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slip.
Here's a diving catch right side. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
Fast, you gotta get.
They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins, and he'll get this down only to about the 46. Jeremy Chin there defensively. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Now Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And he's got this down to the 35. His first
is there a rule
reception
against
of the
short clock?
divisional round
Not too
matchup,
far.
but it's good for a 1st down as well.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball
Is there a
cap
rule
and a
against
set of
that?
headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
On 1st down, Dobbins, and that play went nowhere. Losing yardage, it'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing is Jackson. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Another
Give him
one.
another 6.
Hey, Rob.
It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Even though they've
Hey,
got this big advantage,
rewatch the
Charles, they are
stream. I
not
said if I
taking their
catch you
foot
a
off the
man,
gas
that's your
right
ass.
now.
I meant the whole game.
As the result of all their great preparation and
I said
great
if I
practice
catch you a
time during
man,
the
that's
week,
your ass.
even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, you know, not try and score a few more times, they're not going to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing.
They
The
swear about
collective
to do the
effort,
video.
they want to play it all the way
He's
out.
funny as
Tucker
hell.
now to
Y'all
kick it
beat
away
his ass,
following the
man.
touchdown.
Okay,
This fielded right at the goal line. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start
well,
at
it's
the
just too far. I
12-yard
ain't gonna lie,
line.
bro.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try to put points on the board.
We lost 2
The
games this
Chiefs
season.
offense
That's pretty
about
good.
set to begin this drive. And there
Some
is
more
a
of it.
lot of shock in the stadium. The top seed, the favorites, really getting handled thus far in this divisional round and getting close to a
If you would've
disappointing
came in the party,
one-and-done
you would've heard
scenario
my
in these
shit. I was
playoffs.
talking my
6
shit. Now I
yards
gotta
on the
talk a little
pickup,
bit.
and it'll make it second down.
Hey, and I want y'all to go.
Holmes now to throw.
Literally on
And
that
this one
slant.
caught by
I was
Travis
literally on
Kelce.
that slant.
And he gets it here to right
3
around the
picks.
24 before
It's
he's out of
over.
bounds.
I told you, once
That's
you learn how a
good for
nigga
a
plays
first
and they
down.
don't play the
There's a
game
guy
for
who went
real,
over
they're easy to
1,000
beat.
yards receiving in the regular season.
He's
and
not
now
out here
got his
reading my
first catch in the
defense.
playoffs. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing on second and long. Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away.
Hey, if you haven't subbed, or maybe if I call someone from the algorithm, for the ass
One
whooping,
of the
the ass
reasons
whooping
they're down
algorithm,
is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
I should have went for the pick. I tried to hit his
We
head.
do have a
And we gave him
penalty
a first
flag
down on
down,
4th and
however.
22.
Let's see what that's
Or 3rd and
about.
22.
This
Goddamn.
home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
Hey, y'all, so I'm going to go silent. My headset's dead.
At this
I got
point
my
in
win
the
for the
game, they
day.
got to continue to try
And I'll
anything
let y'all
they
know.
can. They're still working at it, even though this
Appreciate
one feels
everybody
like a
that
lost
tuned in.
cause.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. Finding Kelce.
I told y'all I wanted this to be the AFC Championship game, but hey, it's good while it
Chiefs
lasts.
will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now here's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. And all the way in.
So the Pirates were beat
Kansas
Marlon Humphrey,
City
though.
touchdown. A great play there.
So, let's get this thing on, man.
56 yards. And the Chiefs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. If they can finish this one out, they'll book a date in the AFC title game next Sunday, and it looks good so far as they try to run some clock here in this fourth quarter. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 95 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. It's a first down and more for Dobbins. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. The Ravens going to move on to another week in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody.